what I wanted to talk about was this was the year where I really wanted to use the history in the show and say, like, we've always talked about events in a thematic sense, like I just like an ad campaign. Like, I want to tell a story about Don being alone and his marriage being broken up and the crisis in his identity when he loses his wife. Guess what? Marilyn Monroe died that year. There weren't that many events, by the way, in 1962. I knew we were working our way up to the missile crisis. But with this 1968, and I was like, do I just avoid it? There's so much stuff. But I started reading about what the timeline of events, and I'm saying this as someone who has no recollection of it. You know, this is the turbulent part of the turbulent 60s. And it really is something that we've been working towards, and we never could begin to capture the role that Vietnam played in people's lives. They just conversationally, like, everything is seen in the prism of Vietnam. Everything, whether it's, movie violence, absurdity, anything like that. So what I wanted to do is say, and I'm always fighting this thing, and this does come from reading about the show, because individuals never say this to me, but it's from reading about the show. People, reporters in particular, have latched onto this idea, and I already mentioned it once, that Don is out of touch. That the story is about a man that time is passing by, who is a dinosaur. And I don't feel that at all. I feel like Don's genius is that he is always in touch, because he's not a faddist. He doesn't have an identity. He can become he's like Zelig. He can become any person he is. He listens, he does all of his research personally. He sees every movie, and he's always adjusting, and he won't follow a fad. He won't do a commercial about young people because they told him to do a commercial about young people. He's doing a commercial about want, or what he wants, or what the person he ran into on the plane wants. So season 6 to me was the battle in Don's life between his, Dr. Fay said it, who I am, what I want and what's expected of me. I mean, that's a pretty good topic, right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I think what I want had won out. And we come back, and if you believe in these things, you don't have to believe in them medically, but they're great for drama, to say that there's an id, a superego, and an ego in a person's mind. And the id is all the dark impulses, the childish impulses, all your desire for, like, everything that comes under the headline of hedonism, right? Everything that hits your pleasure center. And I felt, and that includes violence, by the way. That includes impulsiveness. And I felt that Don had really was going to access that.